Is it really true that only two countries are doubly landlocked? Yes, it's surprising but true. The two doubly landlocked countries in the world are Liechtenstein and Uzbekistan. Being doubly landlocked means that these countries are surrounded by other landlocked nations, which makes it extra challenging for them to access oceans for trade and travel. Liechtenstein, nestled between Switzerland and Austria, is quite small, but known for its stunning alpine scenery and vibrant financial services. On the other hand, Uzbekistan, located in Central Asia, boasts rich cultural heritage and historical Silk Road cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. Both countries rely heavily on their neighbors for trade routes and transport. Imagine how challenging it would be for these nations to import or export goods. Their unique geographical situation makes them fascinating examples of how location can shape a country's economy and culture. Jackpot shock. Did South Africa's lottery draw reveal fraud? In a stunning turn of events, a recent lottery draw in South Africa has sparked accusations of fraud after a group of 20 players all claimed the jackpot. The winning numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Powerball 10 seemed too coincidental, raising eyebrows across the nation. This unusual situation unfolded when multiple players reported winning the grand prize at once, leading authorities to investigate the integrity of the draw. Critics speculate that something fishy might have happened, questioning whether the game was rigged or if luck simply smiled on a large group at the same time. As investigations unfold, many are left wondering how random chance could lead to such an unprecedented occurrence. Will the truth behind this unusual lottery result come to light? It's a gripping story that reminds us how unexpected events can create both excitement and suspicion. Did you know that breathing helps you burn fat? When we exercise, our bodies work hard to turn stored fat into usable energy, but this process also creates some interesting byproducts. As fat is metabolized, it's transformed into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. In fact, most of the fat we burn during physical activity is exhaled as carbon dioxide. This highlights just how crucial breathing is in the weight loss journey. Each breath you take while running, cycling, or dancing helps remove this carbon dioxide from your body, while your muscles get the energy they need to keep moving. So the next time you hit the gym or go for a run, remember that each breath not only fuels your workout, but also supports your body in shedding those extra pounds. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected our breathing and weight management really are? You might be shocked to learn that selfies date back to 1839. It might seem unbelievable, but the first recorded selfie was taken by Robert Cornelius, a remarkable figure in early American photography. Imagine this. Cornelius positioned his camera in front of his family's shop in Philadelphia, removed the lens cap, and stood still for several minutes to capture his reflection. Unlike today's quick phone snaps, photography back then required significant patience and precision. For Cornelius, maintaining a steady pose was crucial to ensure a clear image, and his successful attempt marked an important milestone in photography's evolution. After patiently exposing the plate to light, he revealed his photograph, a bold self-portrait, if you will. This was not just a casual snapshot, it represented the dawn of a new era in image creation. Fast forward to today, where we can take hundreds of selfies within minutes using phones that fit right in our pockets. Cornelius's groundbreaking image reminds us of the passion for capturing our likeness and the incredible progress technology has achieved over the decades. Scientists recently discovered that. Let's uncover the truth about Coco Chanel's fashion revolution. Coco Chanel was not merely a famous designer. She was a pioneer who reshaped the landscape of women's fashion forever. During the early 20th century, an era dominated by corsets and ornate dresses, Chanel broke free from tradition by introducing the revolutionary little black dress. This simple yet stylish garment transformed the color black from a symbol of mourning into a staple of elegance and chic sophistication. Imagine a society where women felt restricted by their clothing choices. Chanel changed that narrative completely. Beyond the little black dress, she made bold strides by incorporating pants into women's wardrobes, defying the norms of her time when skirts were de rigueur. This daring choice encouraged women to prioritize comfort and practicality, while still maintaining a fashionable appearance. With her innovative designs, Chanel empowered women to express themselves freely and confidently, paving the way for a more diverse fashion world. Today, thanks to her vision and courage, women can wear what they choose without fear, embracing their unique styles with pride. Did you know 5 is one of a kind? It's true. The number 5 stands out in the world of mathematics, as it is the only prime number that ends with the digit 5. But what exactly is a prime number? In simple terms, a prime number is a whole number greater than 1 that can only be divided evenly by itself and 1. So while other numbers like 2, 3, and 7 can be grouped into the exclusive club of prime numbers, 5 has a special edge. If you consider the numbers 1 to 10, you'll find that 2, 3, 5, and 7 are prime, but 5 is the only one ending in a 5. Why does this matter? This uniqueness brings interesting conversations about numerology or mathematical patterns. The number 5 shows us how math can be surprising and full of quirks. Maybe next time you look at the numbers around you, you'll see them in a different light. Have you ever thought about how such simple numbers can hold such cool secrets? Most people don't know this, but Snake Island is forbidden. And for good reason. Officially known as Ilha de Queimada Grande, this remote island is home to the golden lancehead pit viper, which is one of the world's deadliest snakes. The Brazilian government has prohibited access to protect both the snakes and potential visitors, as it's estimated that there's 1 snake for every square meter of the island. That's about 4,000 snakes living in an area of only 43 hectares. Imagine stepping onto an island where you can't take a step without encountering a venomous creature. This isolation has allowed the snakes to thrive, evolving specific traits suited for their environment. The island is also a vital area for biodiversity, serving as a unique ecosystem that scientists study. While some adventurous souls dream of exploring this snake paradise, the reality is that it's not a place for casual wanderers. Curious travelers will have to admire this intriguing island from afar. What else do you think lurks in the wilds of Brazil? Can anyone truly lift a 330-pound dumbbell? Extreme strength competitions are a sight to behold, showcasing athletes who push the limits of human capability. Among these challenges, the 330-pound dumbbells stand out as a monumental test of strength. Only a select group of elite athletes can muster the brute force and technique needed to lift such incredible weights. These competitors train rigorously, often lifting smaller weights for years before even attempting to handle the massive dumbbells. They focus on building not just muscle mass, but also explosive power and stability. The thrill of seeing someone successfully lift a dumbbell of this size inspires awe and excitement, leaving spectators wondering about the sheer dedication that goes into training for such feats. So what does it take to reach such extraordinary strength levels? It's a combination of hard work, mental toughness, and sometimes even a bit of natural talent. Surprisingly, small towns like Buford are for sale. There's a unique trend happening across the U.S. where entire towns, like Buford in Wyoming, get bought up for tourism or development. These small towns often present a charm that captivates investors, offering opportunities for creativity and growth in the form of resorts, attractions, or even quirky art communities. Investors are drawn to the chance to turn an old town into a new hotspot, providing both work and play to local residents and visitors alike. This phenomenon isn't just a one-time event. It's becoming more common as people seek out unique experiences away from the bustling cities. With the right vision, a forgotten town can be transformed into a thriving destination. Could we see more towns like Buford being sold off for innovative projects? Guess what brings ballet and soccer together? Disco foot is an innovative sport that originated in France, combining elements of classical ballet, upbeat disco music, and the excitement of soccer. Imagine players elegantly dancing across the field, performing choreographed movements while dribbling a soccer ball. This unique fusion not only showcases athletic skill, but also emphasizes creativity and rhythm. In disco foot, teams work together to create mesmerizing routines that can impress judges and entertain spectators. The sport encourages participants to express themselves through movement, incorporating ballet's grace with the dynamic energy of disco. Whether you're a dancer or a soccer fan, this combo offers something fresh and entertaining. As players perfect their routines, they develop coordination and team spirit, making it a fun way to stay active. So if you're looking for a new way to enjoy sports or dance, why not give Disco Foot a try? Who knows? You might just find yourself grooving on the field. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Rolls-Royces thrive in Hong Kong. It might astonish you to discover that this vibrant city boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the entire world. Known for its iconic skyline and fast-paced lifestyle, Hong Kong attracts luxury vehicle enthusiasts like a magnet. The reasons behind this phenomenon are every bit as captivating as the cars themselves. First and foremost, the city serves as a financial powerhouse, home to numerous affluent individuals who proudly exhibit their success through opulent vehicles. Moreover, the unique tax structure plays a significant role. While luxury cars usually face steep tariffs, the wealthy residents find creative ways to indulge in high-end brands such as Rolls-Royce. Adding to the appeal, the compact urban landscape facilitates easier ownership and maintenance of fleets of luxury vehicles. Witnessing these polished cars gliding through the city streets symbolizes a chic blend of wealth and sophistication. For many, owning a Rolls-Royce transcends mere transportation. It's a powerful statement of individuality and lifestyle. So the next time one passes by, remember it's more than just a car. It's a reflection of the rich tapestry that is Hong Kong. What if aliens abducted you? Get covered! This quirky question brings us to the amusing world of alien abduction insurance, a concept that has intrigued many and resulted in approximately 50,000 policies sold across the globe, mostly in the United States and England. These whimsical insurance policies are not designed to meet serious claims, but rather highlight our fascination with extraterrestrial life and the human tendency to prepare for the unlikely. People often joke about the possibility of being taken aboard a UFO, and this insurance gives them a playful sense of security. The policies usually promise a payout if the insured is abducted, or sometimes even if they just see a UFO. While many might view these policies as comical, they serve a deeper purpose. They reflect our curiosity about the universe and what lies beyond our planet. In a world where we often seek assurance against uncertainties, who wouldn't want to be covered for an alien encounter? Here's a wild fact about helicopters. Helicopters are fascinating machines that achieve flight in a unique way. Unlike airplanes that rely on fixed wings, helicopters use a main rotor that spins rapidly to generate lift. The blades of this rotor don't just move up and down, they can tilt to change direction, allowing the helicopter to hover, move sideways, or even fly backward. To keep everything stable, helicopters also have a smaller tail rotor. This tail rotor plays a crucial role by counteracting the torque produced by the main rotor, which keeps the aircraft balanced. Imagine trying to steer a bicycle that spins in circles. Without that tail rotor, a helicopter would do just that. Thanks to this incredible design, helicopters can easily land in tight spots or rescue people from difficult situations, showcasing how engineering can push the limits of flight. Did you know broken glass can hide from infrared cameras? This fascinating material has developed unique adaptations that help it avoid detection by various sensing technologies. Researchers found that certain types of broken glass can reflect and absorb infrared radiation in unusual ways. This interaction could be linked to the glass's composition and surface structure, making it less visible to infrared systems commonly used for surveillance or environmental monitoring. The ability of broken glass to evade these cameras raises intriguing questions about its role in both biological environments and human-made settings. Understanding how this works might inspire advancements in technology, particularly in improving camera systems or even creating new materials that can adapt and respond to their environment. So next time you see broken glass, remember it might be more than just a shard on the ground. You won't believe this about the Okavango River. While many rivers flow to the ocean, some take a different route, ending in lakes or even deserts. The Okavango River in Botswana is a stunning example of this unique phenomenon. Instead of finding its way to the sea, the river spreads out into a vast, lush delta in the Kalahari Desert, creating a vibrant ecosystem teeming with wildlife. As the river flows, it transforms the arid landscape into a rich habitat for elephants, hippos, and countless bird species, making it a paradise for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. The delta also supports local communities, providing water and resources for their livelihoods. This incredible freshwater oasis raises fascinating questions about our planet's geography. How can a river flow and not reach the ocean? The Okavango River shows us the beauty of nature's diversity and the secrets our Earth still holds. Did you know Indonesia has the most active volcanoes? This incredible country boasts over 130 active volcanoes, making it the highest concentration of volcanoes on our planet. Indonesia sits in a region called the Ring of Fire, a horseshoe-shaped area in the Pacific Ocean known for its seismic activity. While volcanoes can be dangerous, the communities living near these giants actually reap some benefits. The volcanic soil, enriched with nutrients from past eruptions, creates a flourishing environment for crops. Farmers grow rice, coffee, and many other plants, taking full advantage of this rich land. Despite the potential risks, the local people have learned to adapt, developing systems to monitor volcanic activity and respond during eruptions. It's a unique balance of life in harmony with nature's power. So the next time you think of volcanoes, remember that in Indonesia, they are not just destructive forces, but also vital contributors to the agricultural bounty and cultural identity of the region. Did you know that extra virgin olive oil is liquid gold? This prized oil is often compared to a gold medalist, thanks to its smooth, rich taste that can elevate any dish. Unlike regular olive oil, extra virgin olive oil undergoes a meticulous process where olives are pressed at low temperatures, leading to a product that retains its natural flavor, aroma, and nutrients. It's celebrated as one of the purest forms of olive juice, which means quality matters immensely in its production. The best extra virgin olive oils are made from fresh, high-quality olives, often sourced from specific regions known for their exceptional produce. This dedication to quality not only enhances flavor, but also brings health benefits, as it is rich in healthy fats and antioxidants. Next time you're dressing a salad or dipping bread, remember that you're enjoying a taste of liquid gold. How do you like to use extra virgin olive oil? Turns out the truth is that the recovery position saves lives. This simple maneuver can make all the difference when someone becomes unconscious. Learning how to position someone correctly ensures their airway remains open, reducing the risk of choking. Imagine a friend faints at a party. Knowing the recovery position means you can act fast and provide immediate help. To perform it, gently roll the person onto their side with their mouth facing downwards. This way, any fluids can drain away instead of blocking the throat. Their bottom arm should be straightened out while the top leg is bent at a right angle, providing stability. This life-saving technique is incredibly easy to master and could be crucial in an emergency. So why not take a few minutes to learn this valuable skill? Knowing how to keep someone safe in a crisis could potentially save them from serious harm. Here's a wild fact about WhatsApp's rise. In 2009, two former Yahoo employees, John Combe and Brian Acton, teamed up to create WhatsApp, driven by a shared dream to enhance mobile communication. Their innovative app quickly gained popularity for its simplicity and functionality, allowing users to send messages for free and connect globally. However, the story took a dramatic turn in 2014 when Facebook saw the app's potential and acquired it for around an astonishing $19 billion. This marked one of the most significant tech acquisitions ever, sending ripples through the industry. Many experts wondered how such firms could impact global communication. Under Facebook's leadership, WhatsApp has evolved further, introducing voice and video calls, group chats, and end-to-end encryption to keep conversations private. Today, with over 2 billion users worldwide, it plays an essential role in personal and business communication. With privacy concerns looming, will WhatsApp continue to maintain its massive user base or face challenges ahead? Is it really true that Ramree Island had soldiers meet crocodiles? During World War II, Ramree Island in Myanmar became the backdrop for an incredible and terrifying event. In 1945, the Battle of Ramree unfolded, where Japanese soldiers found themselves in a perilous situation. As they attempted to escape under heavy fire, they had to navigate through dense mangroves and treacherous swamps, home to a staggering number of saltwater crocodiles. This danger turned the soldiers' retreat into a fight for survival, resulting in one of the most infamous stories of the war. Reports suggest that the crocodiles claimed many lives, with soldiers experiencing a shocking mortality rate. The eerie combination of battle and nature created a chilling legacy that still haunts Ramree Island today. How did such a dramatic clash between humans and wildlife unfold in a wartime scenario? Have you ever wondered about Neptune's gem rain? This incredible planet has a unique and striking weather pattern that's almost like something out of a science fiction novel. Scientists believe that the immense pressure and extreme temperatures on Neptune can create conditions where carbon compounds transform into diamonds. Imagine clouds of precious gems forming in the atmosphere and occasionally falling like raindrops. With winds that can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour, Neptune showcases some of the fastest winds in the solar system, which help propel these diamond particles. While we can't visit Neptune to witness this spectacle firsthand, telescopes and space missions provide insight into its mesmerizing atmosphere. The enchanting idea of gem rain adds a luxurious twist to this distant planet, making Neptune not just a ball of gas, but a captivating wonder of our solar system. What do you think it would be like to stand on a planet where diamonds fall from the sky? Discover Tirana's unique culinary influences. Tirana, a vibrant city in Albania, is a hidden gem for food lovers, boasting a rich tapestry of flavors inspired by various European cities. The city's cuisine reflects its diverse cultural heritage, blending traditional Albanian dishes with influences from neighboring countries like Italy and Greece. You can find delightful pasta dishes reminiscent of Italian cooking, alongside savory Greek moussaka, each prepared with fresh, local ingredients. As you stroll through Tirana's lively markets, the aromas of baked breads and spices draw you in, showcasing the creativity and passion of local chefs. The dining scene is bustling, with cozy restaurants serving everything from hearty stews to sweet pastries. Each plate tells a story, revealing how centuries of trade and cultural exchange have shaped Tirana's unique gastronomic identity. So, are you ready to embark on a culinary adventure in this charming city? Can you imagine that oppression fueled a revolution? In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. To quash resistance, Britain made bold moves like shutting down Boston Harbor, which devastated the local economy by halting trade and commerce. They also replaced locally elected leaders with British officials, stripping away essential self-governance. Furthermore, colonists accused of crimes faced trials far from their homes, making it nearly impossible to defend themselves adequately. This was intended to intimidate the people of Massachusetts into compliance. The British even permitted their soldiers to occupy unoccupied homes, turning the lives of ordinary citizens upside down. However, rather than submit to these harsh tactics, the residents of Massachusetts united, transforming oppression into a rallying point. This growing spirit of defiance spread to other colonies, igniting cooperation and coordination in their struggle against British rule. Ultimately, these oppressive measures served to fuel resentment in a fierce fight for freedom, laying the groundwork for the American Revolution. Did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Most people don't know this, but the Silk Road was revolutionary. Beginning around the 2nd century BCE, it served as a remarkable network of trade routes linking China with the Mediterranean. Imagine a vast winding path where merchants transported exquisite silk, fragrant spices, fine ceramics, and glittering precious metals. This bustling highway of commerce wasn't just about trading goods. It was a vibrant conduit for exchanging ideas and culture, allowing art, religion, and technology to flow freely between East and West. Despite challenges like harsh deserts and towering mountains, brave merchants, pilgrims, and diplomats journeyed across these routes, enriching societies from Asia all the way to Europe. This interconnection highlights how ancient civilizations interacted and influenced one another, setting the stage for global trade that continues today. Isn't it fascinating how these early paths shaped our world? Here's what actually happens when you might be amazed to discover New Zealand's sheep population. This unique stat stands out as there are approximately 6 sheep for every person in this picturesque nation. With around 29 million sheep compared to under 5 million residents, New Zealand's landscape is a bustling haven for these woolly creatures. This phenomenon traces back to the 19th century when sheep farming emerged as a fundamental part of the country's economy and heritage. The combination of rolling green hills and a temperate climate makes New Zealand an ideal grazing ground, allowing sheep to roam freely across the dazzling countryside. From the stunning farms of the South Island to the expansive pastures that seem to stretch endlessly, sheep are an integral part of the rural scenery. Additionally, New Zealand is one of the world's leading exporters of lamb and wool, adding significant value to its agricultural sector. Beyond their economic role, sheep also permeate the cultural landscape, featuring prominently in local art, folklore, and humor. So when you admire the breathtaking views of New Zealand, don't forget to appreciate the fluffy residents that contribute to its charm. Here's something incredible about South Korea's gaming laws. In South Korea, a fascinating regulation restricts children under 17 from playing online games after midnight. This policy, aimed at nurturing healthier gaming habits, reflects the government's commitment to youth well-being. Authorities monitor gaming IDs to ensure compliance, making it a serious rule. Parents and educators have expressed support for this initiative, believing that it helps combat excessive gaming, which can lead to issues like poor sleep and social withdrawal. The government wants to encourage kids to engage in other activities, such as sports or reading, rather than staying up late glued to screens. By setting this curfew, South Korea is pushing for a more balanced lifestyle for its young gamers. Could this be a step towards fostering healthier digital habits in kids everywhere? Can you imagine that Gunung Kilimanjaro is Africa's giant? In 1976, this majestic mountain in Tanzania earned the title of the largest mountain on the continent. Standing tall at about 5,195 meters, 19 and 341 feet. Its snow-capped peak offers breathtaking views and hosts a unique ecosystem. While Kilimanjaro captured attention for its height, Gunung Berapi, another mountain in the region, was noted for its inactivity during the same period. Gunung Berapi, located in Indonesia, had no volcanic activity reported at that time, which might seem surprising considering many other volcanoes are known for their eruptions. However, Kilimanjaro's impressive stature and unique climate zones, from rainforest to alpine desert, make it a dream destination for trekkers and nature enthusiasts. Have you ever thought about standing at the top of Africa? Believe it or not, crystal gem corn is mesmerizing. This unique variety hails from Mexico and is unlike any corn you've seen before. Its kernels are transparent and reflect light beautifully, making it look almost like glass. The shimmering colors that dance across its surface are not just for show. They have deep roots in history. Crystal gem corn comes from traditional agricultural practices passed down through generations by indigenous farmers who cultivated it for its beauty and its nutritional value. Beyond its striking appearance, this corn is a symbol of resilience and innovation, reflecting the rich cultural heritage of its origins. Today, more and more gardeners are discovering crystal gem corn and growing it in their own backyards, not only for their stunning visual appeal, but also as a way to connect with the past. Are you ready to try growing this eye-catching corn variety yourself? This might surprise you, a 905-page suicide note. In 2010, a man named David wrote an astonishingly long suicide note, spanning 905 pages over 5 years. This powerful document reveals a deep and troubling journey through his struggles with mental health. Rather than being a simple farewell, David's note is filled with reflections, emotions, and thoughts on life that offer a glimpse into his state of mind and the overwhelming pain he felt. Writing became his way of coping, allowing him to pour out his feelings, frustrations, and fears onto the pages. Tragically, the note culminated in a heartbreaking message that highlighted his desperation and the challenges he faced. This story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of mental health awareness and the need for open conversations about emotional struggles. It raises crucial questions about how society views mental illness and the support that people truly need in their darkest moments. Why do we often overlook the signs that someone is suffering? Did you know a $2 bail changed a life? In 2014, Itab Del Salem found himself trapped in a nightmare after being jailed due to a misunderstanding about his bail. This $2 fee, which seems minuscule on its own, kept him imprisoned for 5 long months because of communication issues between the court and the jail. This case sheds light on the glaring mistakes in our justice system, where such a small amount can dictate someone's freedom. Itab's experience raises critical questions about how bail systems can sometimes fail people, especially those who are poor or don't have advocates to help navigate legal processes. The situation reveals the need for reforms to ensure that justice is not only swift, but also fair and informed. So how can we avoid allowing something as trivial as $2 to prevent human lives from flourishing? Did you know skunks have a unique defense strategy? These fascinating creatures are famous for their potent spray, which serves as a powerful deterrent against predators. However, skunks are not aggressive and prefer to avoid confrontation. Before resorting to their spray, they offer clear warnings like stomping their feet or raising their tails, signaling that they wish to be left alone. This behavior highlights their preference for peaceful avoidance rather than direct conflict. If a predator pays no heed to these warnings, the skunk will then unleash its spray, which can be detected from miles away and can cause irritation. It's interesting to note that skunks will never bite and spray at the same time. They want to conserve their potent defense mechanism for genuine threats. This combination of warning behaviors and the impressive ability to control their spray makes skunks intriguing animals. The balance between warning signs and their defense illustrates how nature often favors both peaceful coexistence and survival strategies. Can you think of other animals that use similar tactics? You might be shocked to learn that we see green best. This fascinating fact reveals that humans have evolved to detect more shades of green than any other color. Imagine wandering through a lush forest where every rustle and shadow could mean danger. Early humans needed to spot predators hiding among leaves and grasses, making it crucial to distinguish between countless shades of green. This ability showcases an evolutionary adaptation that prioritized survival over mere beauty. It's not just about what looks pretty, it's about staying alive. While colors like red and blue can be vibrant and eye-catching, they simply weren't as essential for survival in our ancestral environments. Our eyes have developed nuances that allow us to see subtle differences in greens, enhancing our ability to navigate complex landscapes. So next time you stroll through nature, think about how your eyes are finely tuned to the greens around you. What if I told you caffeine isn't for everyone? While many people love a good cup of coffee or tea to kickstart their day, caffeine affects us all in different ways. This popular stimulant can boost energy, help with focus, and even improve mood. However, some individuals experience negative side effects like jitters, anxiety, or trouble sleeping. This can happen due to genetic variations that influence how our bodies metabolize caffeine. For instance, some people process caffeine quickly, enjoying its benefits without any drawbacks. On the other hand, those who metabolize it slowly might find themselves feeling restless or anxious after just a small amount. Additionally, those with certain health conditions, like anxiety disorders or heart issues, are often advised to limit their caffeine intake. So next time you sip your favorite caffeinated beverage, remember that it may not be everyone's cup of tea. Did you know tarantulas can regrow their legs? This fascinating ability is tied to their unique molting process, which happens several times throughout a tarantula's life. When they lose a limb due to a predator attack or during a territorial dispute, these remarkable spiders can regenerate those lost legs over time. The catch is that it often takes several molts for the new leg to look just like the original. During each molt, a tarantula sheds its old exoskeleton, allowing it to grow a new, larger body, and with the right conditions, a brand new leg. This talent not only helps them recover from injuries, but also enhances their chances of survival in the wild, where every advantage counts. So, next time you spot a tarantula, remember it might not just be a creepy critter, it's also a master of regeneration, continuing its journey despite the challenges it faces. Let's uncover the truth about the orca. Despite its fearsome nickname of killer whale, the orca is actually the largest member of the dolphin family, and it's fascinating to explore why. These incredible creatures are known for their striking black and white patterns and remarkable intelligence. Orcas use advanced hunting techniques, often working together in pods to capture prey, like seals and even large whales. Their social structures are complex, with strong family bonds and unique vocalizations that act like a language among them. Scientists believe orcas can live up to 90 years, showcasing their adaptability in various ocean environments. Far from being mindless predators, they display emotional depth and problem-solving skills, making them one of the ocean's most captivating inhabitants. So next time you hear about killer whales, remember that they are not just fierce hunters, they're brilliant dolphins deserving of our respect and protection. Did you know Asia is Earth's largest continent? This massive landmass covers approximately 8.6% of the Earth's total surface area, making it a giant on our planet. Stretching across the globe, Asia is so vast that it includes a rich tapestry of diverse cultures, languages, and environments. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene landscapes of the Himalayas, Asia boasts incredible geographical features, including deserts, mountains, and lush forests. It's home to more than 4.6 billion people, which is nearly 60% of the world's population. With such a variety of ecosystems and climates, Asia also faces challenges like pollution and climate change, impacting both its urban and rural areas. Understanding Asia's vastness helps us appreciate not only its influence on global culture and economy, but also the urgent need for environmental conservation. How does this continent continue to shape our world? Hedgehog cafes are a cute twist in Tokyo. Imagine sipping your favorite drink while tiny hedgehogs waddle around you. At these unique cafes, visitors can interact with these charming creatures and learn all about them. This fascinating concept blends Japan's love for themed cafes with a chance to connect with animals in a safe and welcoming environment. When you visit, you can pet the hedgehogs, watch them scurry, and even feed them special snacks. Each cafe takes great care to ensure the hedgehogs are well looked after, providing them with comfortable housing and proper nutrition. Staff members are usually knowledgeable about the animals, offering insights into hedgehog behavior and the best ways to care for them. It's not just about cuddling, it's also an educational experience. These cafes have become incredibly popular, attracting locals and tourists eager for an adorable encounter. So, if you find yourself in Tokyo, don't miss out on this one-of-a-kind experience. Who knew you could enjoy coffee and hedgehogs at the same time? Hard to believe, but lottery odds are shocking. Winning a major lottery jackpot isn't just unlikely, it's almost a miracle. The odds of scoring that life-changing fortune are actually lower than the chances of getting bitten by a shark, which stand at about 1 in 11.5 million. That's right! You're more likely to be splashed by a shark in the ocean than find your lucky numbers on the jackpot ticket. If that isn't enough to make you think twice, consider this. It's far easier to become a parent of identical quadruplets than to win big. Statistically, you might have a better shot at 4 baby faces than one huge lottery payout. So why do so many people still play? The thrill of dreaming and the excitement of hoping for a better life keep the lottery alive in our hearts, even if the odds are not in our favor. Can you believe people confuse HTML with an STD? A surprising 2014 study found that 11% of Americans mistakenly thought HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is a sexually transmitted disease. This confusion highlights a gap in digital literacy, as HTML is actually a vital part of the internet. It's the code used to create and design web pages, allowing browsers to understand the structure and layout of content. Think of it like the blueprint of your favorite website. Despite its importance in web development, many still mix it up with health terminology. Perhaps this misunderstanding stems from the complex language used in technology, leaving some folks scratching their heads. Educating ourselves about digital basics can help bridge these gaps. So next time someone mentions HTML, you can confidently explain what it really is. No medical history required. Can you believe the stirrup is so tiny? This remarkable bone, located in the middle ear, is actually the smallest bone in the human body, measuring just about 3 millimeters in length. Known for its distinctive stirrup shape, this tiny structure is crucial for our ability to hear. The stirrup works in concert with two other tiny bones, the malleus and incus, to transmit sound vibrations from the outer ear to the inner ear. When sound waves hit the eardrum, the malleus picks up the vibrations, passes them to the incus, and finally to the stirrup. This small bone then connects to the oval window of the cochlea, where the vibrations are transformed into nerve signals that our brain interprets as sound. Despite its minuscule size, the stirrup plays an essential role in how we perceive the world around us through sound. Isn't it fascinating how such a tiny bone can be so vital to our hearing? Ever thought about why cables connect continents? The CME WE3 submarine cable holds the impressive title of the longest cable in the world, stretching an astounding 39,000 kilometers. Connecting 33 countries, this extensive network plays a crucial role in linking people and businesses across the globe. Imagine a thin, sturdy thread running beneath the ocean, making it possible for us to video chat with friends, stream our favorite shows, and send emails in mere seconds. However, despite its incredible ability to facilitate global communication, this underwater marvel is not without risks. Accidental damage from ship anchors, natural disasters, or even fishing activities can interrupt service, highlighting how fragile our connections can be. As technology advances, the importance of these cables becomes even more apparent. They symbolize humanity's drive to connect and communicate, but we must also protect this vital infrastructure. How do you think we can safeguard these underwater networks? Ever thought about why Steve Buscemi is so inspiring? Before becoming a beloved actor known for his quirky roles, Steve Buscemi had a different calling. He was a firefighter. Working in Manhattan, Buscemi put his life on the line to protect others during his years in the fire department. But what truly sets him apart is his bravery during one of America's darkest days. After the September 11th attacks in 2001, Buscemi didn't just stay on the sidelines. He joined the rescue efforts and dedicated 12 weeks to helping his fellow firefighters and searching for survivors at Ground Zero. His experience on the front lines shaped his character and his understanding of hardship, allowing him to capture deep emotions in his roles. This dual life gives us a glimpse of the real Steve Buscemi, a man who not only entertains, but also stands ready to lend a hand in times of crisis. What drives someone to serve others in such profound ways? You won't believe this about octopus limbs. Many people think octopuses have tentacles, but that's not quite right. In fact, octopuses possess 8 limbs called arms, which are quite different from tentacles. Tentacles are specialized limbs that have suckers only at their tips, like those of squid and cuttlefish. Octopus arms, on the other hand, are equipped with suckers along most of their length, allowing for incredible grip and manipulation of objects. This unique structure helps octopuses perform astonishing feats, like opening jars and interacting with their environment in clever ways. Plus, their arms are incredibly flexible and can even taste what they touch. So next time you see an octopus, remember, it's not just about the number of limbs. The way those arms work makes them truly special in the animal kingdom. Isn't that fascinating? What if I told you drums communicated over 100 miles? Long before phones and the internet, African tribes had an extraordinary way of sending messages using drums. This impressive method allowed them to share news across vast distances, reaching up to 100 miles. These drumming patterns weren't just random beats, they conveyed specific messages, much like a language of their own. For example, different rhythms might signal a call for help, a change in leadership, or even details about an upcoming celebration. The unique sounds of the drums traveled through the air, bridging the gap between communities and enhancing their connections. Such innovative methods of communication illustrate how resourceful people can be when it comes to keeping in touch. So the next time you hear a drum, think about the stories and messages it might carry from far away. You might be shocked to learn that Conchetta sees 99 million colors. This remarkable ability comes from a rare genetic condition known as tetrachromatism, While most people can distinguish around 1 million colors, Conchetta's extraordinary vision allows her to perceive an astonishing variety of shades and hues. Imagine walking through a garden and being able to spot colors in flowers that others simply can't see. As a professional painter, she skillfully incorporates this unique perspective into her artwork. Each brushstroke is infused with an unparalleled depth of color, creating pieces that mesmerize viewers and evoke emotion. Conchetta's colorful world challenges our understanding of human perception, reminding us that reality can be vastly different for each person. What does it feel like to experience art in nature with such an enriched palette? Her journey offers a fascinating glimpse into the hidden complexities of vision and creativity. Why did The Matrix change the DVD game forever? The Matrix, released in 1999, wasn't just a groundbreaking sci-fi film. It set a new standard for home entertainment. With its mind-bending plot and stunning visual effects, this iconic film captivated audiences worldwide. But it also made history by becoming the first movie to sell over 1 million copies in DVD format. Before this, VHS tapes ruled the home video market, and DVDs were still new and relatively untested. The Matrix demonstrated the superior quality and convenience of DVDs, like sharper images and extra features, which made it a must-have for movie lovers. Its success sparked a massive shift in how people consume films, leading to the rise of DVD collections and a whole new wave of home viewing. This milestone not only marked a turning point for The Matrix, but also for the entire film industry, paving the way for the future of digital media. Can you imagine a world without DVDs and all the home entertainment options we have today? Did you know that Thailand's colors can change your luck? In Thailand, each day of the week is matched with a particular color, creating a vibrant cultural tradition that many people eagerly embrace. For instance, if you were born on a Monday, you might don yellow, while those born on a Tuesday would wear pink. This practice reflects a belief that specific colors bring good fortune and positive energy to individuals. Many Thais enthusiastically follow this custom. You can spot them in streets or markets wearing their designated hues. This colorful wardrobe is not just a fashion statement, it's a way to connect with their heritage and express themselves. The practice also fosters a sense of community, as friends and family often coordinate their outfits, creating a lively and creative atmosphere wherever they go. So if you're ever in Thailand, don't be surprised if you see a sea of colors that seem to shift with the days. Meet the mouse, a wooden invention that changed computing. In 1964, Doug Engelbart introduced an innovative tool that would revolutionize how we interact with computers, the first computer mouse. You might be surprised to learn that this groundbreaking device wasn't made from plastic or metal, but was crafted from wood. Engelbart's design featured 2 metal wheels, allowing users to navigate on-screen by rolling the mouse across a surface. His inspiration stemmed from a desire to enhance human-computer interaction and make technology more user-friendly. At the time, most computing was done via clunky keyboards, but Engelbart envisioned a smoother, more intuitive way to control machines. This simple yet effective device has evolved tremendously over the years, leading to the sleek, high-tech mice we use today. Can you imagine navigating your computer without it? Guess what really drives the heat of lightning? A single bolt of lightning can reach temperatures that are a staggering 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. That's about 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit compared to the sun's mere 10,000 degrees. This intense heat arises from the rapid expansion of air surrounding the lightning as it moves through the atmosphere, creating an electric arc that lights up the sky. The sheer power of lightning demonstrates both the beauty and danger of nature. Each flash is not just a spectacular sight, it's a natural phenomenon that plays a crucial role in our environment. Lightning helps release nitrogen back into the soil, promoting plant growth. However, it can also ignite fires, damage structures, and pose severe risks to life. Understanding lightning's incredible heat helps us appreciate its duality as awe-inspiring and perilous. What else might you learn about this amazing natural force? Believe it or not, cows create tons of methane. These gentle giants possess a fascinating digestive system that helps them break down tough plant materials through a process called fermentation. This unique system involves 4 stomach compartments, allowing cows to efficiently extract nutrients from grass and other fibrous foods. However, as they digest, they also produce methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. In fact, cows account for about 14% of all agricultural greenhouse gas emissions globally. A single cow can produce up to 220 pounds of methane each year, which is like driving a car for thousands of miles. With growing concerns about climate change, it's crucial to understand how our food choices impact the environment. By exploring sustainable farming practices and alternative proteins, we can reduce methane emissions and help protect our planet for future generations. What steps can you take to be part of this change? Is it really true that ear pressure can curb hunger? This intriguing concept involves pressing a specific spot located in the hollow just in front of your ear flap. Known for centuries, this practice draws from ancient holistic methods that suggest our body has various pressure points influencing different functions. Some believe that manipulating this area can reduce feelings of hunger and help with appetite control. Though opinions on its effectiveness vary, many people have reported positive experiences. Scientists point out that stimulating certain areas may release endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can alter how we perceive hunger. While this practice isn't a substitute for balanced eating, it offers a fascinating glimpse into how our bodies might respond to external stimuli. Isn't it amazing how something so simple could carry such interesting implications for our health? Hard to believe, but Boston hides a concert hall. Deep beneath the bustling streets of downtown Boston lies a forgotten treasure, an abandoned concert hall that dates back over 120 years. This hidden gem, once alive with music and laughter, now rests silently under layers of city development. Originally built to host grand performances, the hall was a hub of cultural activity, showcasing famous musicians and unforgettable events. However, as the city evolved and modernized, it was gradually forgotten, covered by newer buildings and infrastructure. Despite its obscurity, enthusiasts and historians are fascinated by its history, hoping to uncover stories from its past. Efforts to rediscover and preserve such sites can shine a light on the rich cultural heritage of cities. Who knows what secrets this old concert hall holds, waiting for a new generation to bring its legacy back to life? Can watching movies really reduce anxiety? Recent research highlights that tuning into our favorite films can have soothing effects on our mind and emotions. When we replay a movie we love, it provides a sense of comfort and familiarity, which can be incredibly calming during stressful times. This phenomenon occurs because familiar scenes often trigger positive memories and feelings, helping to ease anxiety. The experience of watching a well-loved movie can also serve as a mental escape, pulling us away from overwhelming thoughts and worries. As the story unfolds and we dive into the characters' journeys, our brains release feel-good chemicals like dopamine, further improving our mood. This is particularly beneficial during moments of anxiety, as it enables us to relax and recharge. So the next time you're feeling a bit anxious, grab some popcorn and hit play on that favorite film. Could it be that movies are more than just entertainment? They might just be a helpful tool for mental wellness. Most people don't know this, but Fabien Barthez races. After a stellar career as a legendary French goalkeeper, Barthez surprised fans by diving into the world of motor racing. Known for his agile saves and charismatic personality on the football field, he took a bold leap into an entirely different arena once he hung up his gloves. Competing in major events like the 24 Hours of Le Mans, he showcased his passion for speed and competition. Imagine a man who once defended the goal now maneuvering through tight turns at breakneck speeds. Barthez embraced this new challenge with the same determination that made him a star in football. His transition highlights how interests can evolve, proving that athletes are not just defined by their achievements in one sport. For fans of both football and racing, this journey adds depth to his legacy, showing that the love for competition can take many forms. How many other legends might surprise us in their post-career adventures? Did you know red bell peppers beat oranges in vitamin C? It's true, while we often think of oranges as the go-to source for this essential vitamin, a single medium red bell pepper packs over 150 milligrams of vitamin C, compared to just 70 milligrams in an orange. This incredible nutrient is crucial for boosting our immune system, promoting healthy skin, and helping our bodies absorb iron effectively. Moreover, red bell peppers aren't just about vitamin C. They add a vibrant splash of color and a mildly sweet flavor to a variety of dishes. Whether tossed in a salad, grilled, or stuffed, they offer countless delicious ways to boost your nutrition. So next time you're reaching for a snack or thinking about dinner, consider adding some colorful peppers to your plate. Isn't it fantastic how such a simple choice can contribute to better health? Prepare to be amazed by rhodium's staggering value. This precious metal isn't just rare. It's currently the most expensive metal in the world, with prices soaring over $500,000 per kilogram. Rhodium is found in very low concentrations in the Earth's crust, at around 0.37 parts per million, making it incredibly difficult to mine. Unlike gold or silver, which are more widely available, rhodium is mainly extracted as a byproduct of mining platinum and nickel, further complicating its supply. Its incredible price is driven by its high demand in the automotive industry for catalytic converters, which help reduce harmful emissions. This means that rhodium plays a crucial role in the push for cleaner air. With its growing importance and scarcity, rhodium's status as the most expensive metal is not likely to change anytime soon. What makes you curious about this extraordinary metal? Here's a wild fact about penguins. Did you know that a group of penguins is called a colony? These fascinating birds often come together in large numbers, especially during breeding seasons. This gathering serves multiple purposes. Not only is it a way for them to find mates, but it also offers safety in numbers. In the chilly environments where many penguins live, like Antarctica, being part of a colony helps protect against predators and harsh weather. While huddling together, they keep each other warm and take turns being on the outer edges of the group, where the cold wind hits hardest. Colonies can be quite massive, with thousands of penguins congregating, creating a lively scene of honking and flapping wings. So next time you see these adorable waddlers on screen or in books, remember their social life. A colony is more than just a group. It's a survival strategy. Did you know Leif Erikson reached North America first? Over 1,000 years ago, Viking explorer Leif Erikson made a remarkable journey across the Atlantic Ocean, landing in North America around the year 1000 AD. Long before Christopher Columbus's famous voyage, Erikson's discovery took him all the way to present-day Newfoundland, Canada, where he and his crew established a settlement known as Vinland. They named it after the wild grapevines that flourished in the region, suggesting it was a lush and fruitful place. This ancient discovery showcases the incredible seafaring skills of the Vikings, who navigated vast oceans without modern technology. Erikson's exploration not only predates Columbus's arrival by nearly 500 years, but also marks the Vikings' significant contribution to the history of exploration. While tales of Columbus often overshadow these earlier ventures, it's essential to recognize the impact of Erikson's journey, paving the way for future explorations and expanding the horizons of what was known about the world during that era. Isn't it fascinating how history sometimes hides these incredible stories? Here's a wild fact about infinite coffee tables. These amazing pieces of furniture use mirrors and lights to create stunning visual illusions that can truly mesmerize anyone who sees them. Picture a coffee table that seems to stretch on endlessly, vanishing into a captivating abyss of reflections. Inventive designers have mastered the art of combining functionality with breathtaking aesthetics, making these tables not just furniture, but works of art. When you walk by, the way the light bounces off the mirrors plays tricks on your eyes, making the table look deeper than it is. This creative blend of design and illusion not only enhances your living space, but also sparks conversations among guests. Infinite coffee tables remind us that everyday items, like furniture, can be transformed into extraordinary experiences. So would you want one in your home? Turns out the truth is that Mexico brews the most beer. The world's largest brewery, owned by Grupo Modelo, calls Zacatecas, Mexico, its home. This massive facility produces an astonishing 24 million hectoliters of beer each year, with a whopping 30% shipped off to thirsty fans around the globe. Imagine the sheer scale of this operation. With 14 production lines humming away, it bottles between 18 and 19 million bottles daily. That's enough to quench the thirst of millions. But this brewery does more than just satisfy beer lovers. It also plays a vital role in the local economy by creating around 3,000 direct and indirect jobs. Workers help turn barley and hops into refreshing brews that are enjoyed far and wide. So next time you raise a glass, consider the vast network of people and processes behind your favorite drink. Believe it or not, cocktail umbrellas hide a secret. These charming little decorations, often seen perched on fruity drinks, have a quirky twist that might surprise you. If you carefully unwrap the white paper tube inside the umbrella, you'll often discover a snippet of Chinese newspaper. This delightful detail not only adds an element of surprise to your drink, but also highlights a fascinating part of global trade. The umbrellas themselves are mass-produced in factories, primarily in China, where they are assembled by hand before making their way to bartenders around the world. The inclusion of newspaper snippets is a creative way to use leftover materials, giving a fun flair to your beverage. So next time you sip on a tropical cocktail, take a moment to consider the journey of that tiny umbrella and the interesting story it tells about global connections and the art of making drinks a bit more festive. You might be shocked to learn that stars misled Titanic. In a surprising twist, astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson pointed out that a scene in James Cameron's beloved film Titanic featured stars that were inaccurately positioned in the night sky. Tyson, known for his enthusiasm for science and accurate representations of the universe, took to social media to highlight this mistake. He explained how, during the specific night that the Titanic sank, the stars visible were completely different from what was shown in the film. Impressed by Tyson's keen observation, director James Cameron used the opportunity to correct the mistake for the DVD release. This change not only showed Cameron's attention to detail, but also demonstrated the importance of accuracy in storytelling, even in historical dramas. Can you imagine enjoying a beautiful movie scene while looking up at the wrong constellations? Can you believe Scarlett Johansson has a twin brother? The talented actress, known for her roles in blockbuster films like Black Widow, is not alone in the spotlight. Her twin brother, Hunter Johansson, came into the world just 3 minutes after her, making him the younger sibling. Despite the time difference, the two share a strong bond that goes beyond their genetic similarities. Hunter has pursued a career in politics and activism, reflecting their family's commitment to social issues. Growing up in New York City, the Johansson twins enjoyed a close relationship, often supporting each other through various challenges in the entertainment industry. It's fascinating to think about how sibling dynamics can shape a person's trajectory, especially in Hollywood. While Scarlett captures attention with her Hollywood roles, Hunter quietly engages in his passions, showing that there's more to the Johansson family than meets the eye. So, next time you watch a Scarlett Johansson film, remember there's a supportive brother standing behind the scenes. Sound magic: how Mr. Krabs came to life. Ever wondered how the grumpy yet lovable Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob SquarePants got his unique sound? It turns out the iconic sound was crafted using a fascinating technique known as sound design. The team behind the show employed a method called Foley, which involves recording everyday sounds to create lifelike audio effects for films and TV. For Mr. Krabs, voice actor Clancy Brown delivered his lines, while sound designers enhanced them by layering various sounds, including a mix of clinking coins and bubbling water. This combination perfectly captured Mr. Krabs' personality, showcasing his obsession with money and the oceanic adventure of Bikini Bottom. The next time you watch an episode, listen closely. The sounds do more than just fill the silence. They add depth and character to the story. The creativity behind these auditory choices shows just how much effort goes into making animation truly come alive. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as sound can create such memorable characters? Have you ever wondered how we make decisions? Decision-making is a complex process that shapes our lives in powerful ways. Each choice we make, big or small, can have lasting effects on our future. This isn't just a simple task. It requires careful consideration and weighing of options. In many cases, We go through a repetitive structure, analyzing risks, benefits, and potential outcomes, which helps us make informed choices. For instance, when deciding on a career path, individuals often consider their interests, skills, and job market trends, ensuring they choose a path that aligns with their goals. This intricate dance of reasons and reflections highlights the importance of being thoughtful and aware of the implications of our decisions. So the next time you're faced with a choice, remember that every decision is a step towards shaping your future. Prepare to be amazed by Poland's Crooked Forest. This extraordinary place, known as the Krzywy Las, is located near Gryfino and features around 400 pine trees, each with a peculiar J-shaped curve at the base of their trunks. What makes these trees truly fascinating is that they all bend in the same direction before reaching for the sky, creating an enchanting and surreal landscape. Scientists have puzzled over this natural phenomenon for years, with theories ranging from human intervention to unique environmental conditions during the tree's early growth. Some believe that the curvature happened when the trees were saplings, possibly due to snow or other external factors that influenced their shape. This artistic display of nature has turned the forest into a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors eager to witness this unusual spectacle. Whether it's for a stroll among these quirky trees or a stunning photo opportunity, the Crooked Forest leaves a lasting impression. Could it be nature's way of showing us its creativity? You won't believe how massive the Kumbh Mela is. This extraordinary religious festival happens in India every 3 years, attracting an astonishing crowd of millions. Imagine a sea of people, all gathered to take a sacred dip in the Ganges River, which they believe purifies the soul. The festival lasts for several weeks and includes vibrant rituals, prayers, and cultural performances, making it a spectacular sight to behold. People come from far and wide not only to cleanse themselves spiritually, but also to celebrate their beliefs together. Each gathering is organized at 4 sacred sites, rotating between Haridwar, Allahabad, Nashik, and Ujjain. The Ganges River holds immense significance, symbolizing life and purity. When you witness this grand event, the energy and devotion in the air are truly contagious. Could you imagine being part of such a huge celebration of faith and unity? Here's a wild fact about Harvia in gaming. Harvia is no ordinary character. He embodies the spirit of hard work in a captivating jungle game that has delighted many players around the globe. This tropical-themed adventure isn't just about exploration. It's also about embracing challenges and showcasing dedication. Players embark on exciting quests where they encounter fascinating wildlife and lush landscapes, all while learning the importance of teamwork and perseverance, much like Harvia himself. His story inspires many gamers to dive into the vibrant world of this game, where every level offers new opportunities to overcome obstacles and create lasting friendships. As players become immersed in the jungle's mysteries, they celebrate not only Harvia's achievements, but also their own, making this game a joyful escape filled with fun and meaningful lessons. What exciting challenges will you take on alongside Harvia? Believe it or not, these dumbbells weigh a whopping 330 pounds. Designed for bodybuilders and elite athletes, they showcase unmatched strength and determination. Each dumbbell is custom-made, which means workout warriors can push their limits while impressing everyone around them. The impressive weight is not just for show, it requires serious muscle and technique to lift. Because these masterpieces of fitness are tailored to the needs of high-level athletes, determining a standard market price is nearly impossible. The materials used in manufacturing these dumbbells are top-notch, ensuring durability and effectiveness during intense training. High-quality metals and meticulous craftsmanship lead to production costs that can skyrocket. While many strength training equipment options exist, these unique dumbbells represent a peak in the world of weightlifting. Curious about how athletes prepare for such heavy lifting? Prepare to be amazed by a chaotic joki encounter. In Indonesia, the term joki refers to an intermediary or agent who helps people navigate complicated situations, often in the world of sports or services. Imagine a person clutching tightly to their joki amidst a whirlwind of chaos, where an erratic bird flits around, seeming to dodge capture like a clever tax evader. This isn't just an amusing image, it's a reflection of life's unpredictable nature. Instead of racing towards a finish line, this scene feels more like an existential crisis, where everyone grapples with uncertainty and confusion. Just like the bird, we sometimes find ourselves flapping wildly in our attempts to escape challenging circumstances. So, what happens when life throws unexpected twists your way? Will you hold tight or will you try to break free? Discover the ancient secrets of Hura-Nommer 6. Born in April, this fascinating body, now 340 years old, dazzles researchers with its rich history. Hura-Nommer 6 is not just any ancient artifact, it is intricately linked to the Tenaliat tablet from Surya Kuno, which contains vital information about its origins and significance. The tablet serves as a key to understanding the lifestyle and culture of the time. As archaeologists meticulously study the inscriptions, they uncover details about the people who lived then, their customs, and how they interacted with their environment. The preservation of Hura-Nommer 6 offers a glimpse into a world long gone, making it an invaluable treasure for historians and enthusiasts alike. The excitement lies not only in its age but also in the stories it tells. What secrets will we unlock next? Explore this extraordinary find and its impact on our understanding of history. Did a cat really try to become a spy? In the 1960s, the US government hatched an unusual plan to train a cat as a secret agent. They implanted a tiny microphone in the cat's ear, hoping it could stealthily gather intelligence in enemy territory. However, things didn't go as planned. The clever feline had other ideas and simply wandered off, proving once again that animals can be unpredictable. This quirky attempt at espionage highlights the challenges of using animals in military operations. Cats, known for their independent nature, aren't exactly the easiest creatures to control. While this story sounds like a scene from a movie, it serves as a humorous reminder of how things can go awry when humans try to impose their will on the animal kingdom. Imagine what secrets the cat could have revealed if it had stayed on task. What do you think about using animals for potential spying missions? Why exactly does the Z3 matter in computer history? The Z3, created by German engineer Konrad Zuse in 1941, holds a special place as the world's first programmable computer. It utilized electromechanical relays to perform complex calculations, making it revolutionary for its time. Unlike modern computers that use tiny transistors, the Z3 relied on large mechanical components that would switch on and off to carry out tasks. Picture it: a massive machine with whirring parts and the sound of relays clicking as it calculated. The significance of the Z3 goes beyond being just a historical artifact. It laid the groundwork for future computers by demonstrating the potential for programming and automation. Its design inspired many later developments in computing, proving that machines could do much more than just execute simple calculations. Can you imagine how far technology has come since then? Can you believe tungsten's boiling point is mind-blowing? Tungsten holds an incredible title. It has the highest boiling point of all elements, soaring to a staggering 5,755 degrees Celsius or 10,031 degrees Fahrenheit. This phenomenal property makes tungsten stand out among metals, many of which would turn to vapor long before reaching such high temperatures. Imagine a metal that remains solid even in fiery conditions. Its impressive heat resistance is one reason why tungsten is used in various high-temperature applications, like light bulb filaments and rocket engine nozzles. Engineers and scientists appreciate tungsten for its strength and stability, which allow it to perform reliably where other materials would fail. So the next time you think about elements, remember tungsten and its remarkable ability to withstand extreme heat. Isn't it fascinating how elements have such unique characteristics? Hard to believe, but aliens might be out there. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, often known as the SETI program, is on a mission to uncover signals from distant civilizations in the universe. Imagine tuning into the vastness of space, where stars twinkle and planets orbit, while scientists listen closely for any signs of life beyond Earth. SETI uses powerful radio telescopes to detect potential messages sent by intelligent beings, exploring the fundamental question of whether we are alone in the cosmos. The universe is unimaginably vast, and even though we've yet to hear a response, the search inspires a sense of wonder and curiosity. With each passing day, technology evolves, allowing astronomers to scan the skies more effectively. So, if there is an alien message waiting to be discovered, will we be ready to intercept it and perhaps learn that we are not the only ones pondering our place in this infinite universe? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Filipino spaghetti reigns supreme. This quirky dish is a delicious twist on the classic Italian favorite, combining a sweet tomato sauce, hot dog slices, and even fish. In the Philippines, spaghetti isn't just a meal, it's a celebration. Families serve it at birthdays and festive occasions, making it a favorite among kids and adults alike. The sweetness of the sauce, often enhanced with banana ketchup, contrasts sharply with the savory hot dogs, creating a delightful explosion of flavors that many find irresistible. You might wonder why such a unique combination exists. This dish highlights the Philippines' rich culinary traditions, offering a fusion that reflects both Western influences and local tastes. It's a dish that sparks joy and shows how cultures can mix in the most unexpected and delicious ways. Have you ever tasted this uniquely Filipino version of spaghetti? Did you know Nixon dominated Time magazine covers? Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States, holds an extraordinary record with a whopping 55 appearances on the cover of Time magazine, which spanned from 1952 until his death in 1994. This remarkable achievement reflects his substantial influence on American politics and society during his time. Nixon first appeared on the cover while serving as vice president and continued to make headlines throughout his presidency and beyond, captivating the public's attention. Each cover featured different stories about his policies, controversies, and the ever-changing political landscape of the era. His time in the spotlight included landmark achievements like the establishment of the Environmental Protection Agency and his visit to China, which opened diplomatic relations. However, it also encompassed the Watergate scandal, leading to his historic resignation. Nixon's presence on these covers not only documented a pivotal time in history, but also illustrates how one individual can significantly shape the national narrative. What do you think his legacy will be remembered as? Why exactly does the snail take a long nap? Some species of snails possess an incredible ability to survive harsh conditions by entering a dormant state for years. When faced with unwelcoming environments like extreme heat or drought, these clever creatures can effectively shut down their biological systems. This process allows them to conserve energy and wait patiently for better times to come. During dormancy, snails can seal themselves in their shells, preventing moisture loss and protecting against predators. When conditions improve, they can wake up and resume their activities. This remarkable adaptation showcases the resilience of nature and highlights how these tiny creatures have evolved over time to cope with challenges. It's fascinating to think that while we worry about daily stresses, snails are curled up peacefully, waiting for the rain to return. Isn't it amazing how life can find a way, even in the toughest situations? Discover the wonders of Borneo's vast wilderness. Borneo is the largest island in Asia, and it's truly a unique gem. Shared by Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei, this sprawling island covers an area of 260,000 square kilometers. Despite its size, Borneo has a surprisingly low population of just 56,000 people, making it one of the least densely populated places on Earth. This means that much of Borneo remains pristine, filled with lush rainforests, diverse wildlife, and stunning landscapes. It's a hotspot for biodiversity, home to species like the orangutan, proboscis monkey, and pygmy elephant. Many areas are untouched by modern development, offering incredible opportunities for adventure and exploration. Whether you're hiking through the dense jungles, discovering the local cultures, or simply soaking in the natural beauty, Borneo is an extraordinary place to visit. Ready to explore this stunning island? A $5 painting turned into a $50 million mystery. In an incredible twist of fate, Terry Horton unknowingly bought a painting at a thrift store that would later be identified as a valuable Jackson Pollock artwork. This remarkable discovery transformed the seemingly ordinary piece into a staggering $50 million treasure. Horton purchased the painting in 2000, believing it to be just an interesting find for his home. Experts later confirmed its authenticity, making it one of the most significant art discoveries in recent history. However, the story takes a tragic turn. Horton passed away before he could sell the painting. His journey reflects the unpredictable world of art and value, where something bought for a few bucks could hold immense worth. Today, the painting remains a subject of fascination and debate, inspiring discussions about authenticity, the art market, and what truly makes art valuable. What will happen to this masterpiece now? Will it ever find a new owner willing to pay its worth? What if I told you Tetris has a cool name origin? The iconic game Tetris owes its catchy name to an interesting blend of words. The name comes from tetra, the Greek word for four, and tennis, the favorite sport of its creator, Alexei Pajitnov. Developed in 1984 while Pajitnov worked at the Soviet Academy of Sciences, Tetris wasn't just about fun. The name perfectly reflects how the game operates. Each shape players fit together, known as tetraminos, is made up of 4 blocks. This clever design makes the game both challenging and addictive, as players race against the clock to stack the pieces without leaving gaps. Tetris has become a classic worldwide, thanks to its simple yet engaging concept. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to video games, the blend of mathematics and sports in the name alone adds an extra layer of appreciation for this timeless puzzle. Did you know about the fascinating mutoscopes? These early vending machines were a hit during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, transforming the way people experience film. Instead of theaters or elaborate setups, mutoscopes offered a simple yet innovative way to enjoy short films. Users would pump a coin into the machine and turn a crank, which would flip through a series of still images, creating an eye-catching illusion of movement. Imagine standing in front of one, your curiosity piqued as you twist the handle, eagerly watching the action unfold. Developed from a concept by inventor William Kennedy Laurie Dixon, mutoscopes were an exciting precursor to modern motion pictures. They packed entertainment into a compact space and were often found in amusement parks and arcades. These machines sparked interest in cinematic storytelling and laid the groundwork for future innovations. With their charming mechanical operation, mutoscopes remind us of the creativity in early film technology. So next time you watch a movie, think about how far we've come from those simple devices. What if Zealandia is hiding beneath the ocean? For many, New Zealand is just an island paradise, but it's actually part of a much larger, fascinating landmass called Zealandia. This submerged continent broke away from Antarctica and Australia millions of years ago and covers an area of nearly 2 million square miles. Most of Zealandia is underwater, leaving only a few islands like New Zealand and New Caledonia peeking above the waves. These islands give us a glimpse into the geological wonders of this hidden continent, revealing secrets about its formation and the history of our planet. Scientists study the rocks and formations found in New Zealand to better understand how Zealandia was created and how it fits into the bigger picture of Earth's tectonic activity. By exploring Zealandia, researchers hope to answer important questions about continental drift, climate change, and even biodiversity. So the next time you think of New Zealand, remember there's a whole submerged world beneath it waiting to be explored. Let's uncover the truth about grandidierite's rarity. This stunning gem holds the title of the rarest on Earth, and if you've never heard of it, you're not alone. Grandidierite is found only in Madagascar, making it a truly unique treasure. With its rich colors and incredible clarity, this gemstone catches the eye of collectors and jewelry enthusiasts alike. What makes it so special? For starters, it's incredibly scarce. The limited quantities available mean that each carat can sell for over $20,000. This price tag reflects not only the rarity, but also the exceptional quality of the stones that shine with brilliant hues. Imagine owning a piece of jewelry that's not just beautiful, but also a rare work of nature. As prices continue to rise due to demand from collectors, the allure of grandidierite only deepens. So whether you're a seasoned gem lover or just curious about the world of precious stones, the story of Grand Didierit adds a fascinating layer to our understanding of natural wonders. Why exactly does Jaisalmer shine so bright? This stunning city in India is often called the Golden City because every building is beautifully crafted from golden sandstone. Imagine walking through streets filled with shimmering structures that seem to glow in the sunlight. Jaisalmer isn't just eye-catching. It's rich in history, dating back to the 12th century when it was founded by Rawal Jaisal Singh. The golden hue comes from the unique sandstone, which not only provides an enchanting appearance, but also lets buildings blend seamlessly into the desert landscape. Visitors can explore the magnificent Jaisalmer Fort, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and towers above the city, giving a glimpse into Rajasthan's regal past. The local architecture displays intricate carvings and latticed windows, inviting you to marvel at the craftsmanship. With its beautiful streets, rich culture, and vibrant markets, Jaisalmer captures the hearts of everyone who visits. What stories will you uncover in this golden oasis?